Hey,
Hey,
what's up, Orange? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. I apologize if you feel like I forced you to VC because
No, no, it's fine.
I do have friends who say that
Mhm.
like that I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying like I have friends who say I'm trans, I'm not comfortable. I don't know. There's a term for it. I don't know the term, but they say they're not
Uh-huh.
comfortable with voice on VC.
No, it's
Like
fine. It's
it's
fine.
voice. But I don't know the term, but like there's a specific term. You know what I mean? So like
Uh-huh.
I'm always empathetic. Like if people say that they're uncomfortable with VC meta, you know what I mean? Because
Mm-hmm,
I'll be
mm-hmm.
honest, even I'm uncomfortable with it. Like I don't know. Like I mean, I can VC people, but like I feel like I get tired somewhat
Yeah, I
easily.
get
Like I'm
that.
a little bit older, so it's like it's I don't know because like I've watched orgs where people VC for hours every single day. And it's like, how can you do like? I mean, for me, it's like I can VC for an hour or two, you know, and it may be a good, maybe be a good conversation, but it's like I would get tired, you know what I mean? But like I don't, I like constantly do it. So like I was thinking of asking even Nikel at some point, not because of this conversation, but like just generally if she was open to VCing, but like if she's uncomfortable with that type of thing, like I would have understood. You know, like if people are uncomfortable with
Yeah.
VC, like I understand like why they are. You know what I mean? Like I've had a friend
Mm-hmm.
tell me that like some people who are trans are uncomfortable with, I guess, how I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying generally like how the voice
Uh-huh.
sounds on VC. So like I'm always understanding like if people like uncomfortable with that meta, you know?
Uh-huh. So, what's up? Like, what did you want to talk about?
I don't know. I guess like just what I've heard and like about this though, like you if you don't believe me, you can ask Zach.
No,
Ask
I do believe you about what? About the group chat thing?
yeah.
I do
I
believe
mean
you
generally
because,
because it's like this is like I only have spoken to you about this. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Like I'll be honest with you, like I trust Nikel, I would say maybe the most of the season 9 people. Like I'm
Okay.
not even gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? Like I'm drunk right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
very drunk. But like I have no reason to lie to anybody. Like of the season 9 people, I trust Nikel the most. But I do trust you quite a bit. Like you can ask people. Like I've said
Mm-hmm.
this, and this is the truth. I feel like sincerely from the heart that you and Nikel have never lied to me. Like I feel like other people
I
have lied to me.
haven't.
Like I feel like you haven't. You know what I mean? Like listen, like I literally told Michael this on VC before he went home. I said you cannot be mad at season 9 people. And when I said season 9 people, I mainly meant you and Nikel because he
Mm-hmm.
felt really close to Randy. So like he felt a certain type of way when Randy betrayed him. But like I
Mm-hmm.
mainly, you can't be mad at Nikel or Orange. You know what I mean? Because you guys did what was best for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
swear to God, I'm not even lying to you. I swear to my religion. I told you and Nikel, I said, don't tell me the votes you have. Do what you need to do. I won't be mad if Nikel sees over Michael. I did I
Mm-hmm.
not if I didn't say that, tell me I didn't say that. You know what I mean? Like I
Uh-huh.
like if like I said that. You know what I mean? Like I didn't say
Mm-hmm.
it with for a lie. Like I said that because it's like Michael's my boy. I love that guy. You know, I
Yeah, I
shot him
love
out.
Michael.
Like I literally, I'm not even joking with you. Like I'm very drunk right now. Like I literally still talking our one-on-one chat. Like I still talk to him in.
Oh, that's so
He's not here, but I
cute.
literally talk in it. You know, I haven't said anything today, but like yesterday I was. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like I understood, like, because this is what I saw. People maybe might have been scared of like working with all love like together. Like certain people had alliance chats with Michael and I. Like Alyssa and I had an alliance chat with Michael and I. You know what I mean? And he went home
Mm-hmm.
and I'm nominated. You know what I mean? Randy had an alliance chat with Michael and I, and Randy voted on Michael. It is what it is. Like people play in their own games, they can do them. You know what I mean? But it's like I get that people don't want to work with me while Michael and I are together. Like listen, like I don't know how you would. I can't tell you how you would have responded if Nikel went home, but I don't.
I
Maybe
would
there
have
were.
still wanted to work with you and Michael.
Sorry, what?
I still would have wanted to work with like you and Michael if Nico did go home.
No, I agree. I think you would have. You know what I mean? Like I don't think
Yeah.
like I I swear on my religion. I was not mad at you
Uh-huh.
or Nikel for Nikel staying. I was never
Yeah.
like. I never said, "How dare Orange?" I never said that. Like, "How dare you say it," or whatever. You know what I mean? Because because from what I heard, you made this alliance chat. You know,
I
like I don't know. I
did.
heard also things that I didn't think that were even true. You know what I mean? Because I felt you never lied to me. You know, like
No,
like I'm not even lying when I say this. I feel like you and Nikel are some of the people who've never lied to me. You know what I mean?
Like,
Because
do you
like
want
I
me to
felt so good.
explain? Like that
Oh yes.
chat thingy? I
Go
wasn't
ahead.
the one that made it. The chat,
Oh, is it
like the
real? I
chat
didn't even
does
believe that it was
exist, but
real.
I didn't make it. No, it happened when, as soon as Michael went up on the blog,
Oh,
like
did
people
it?
started, people started coming to me and being like, "Oh, I want to save Nick." When I was like, "Oh, really?" And they were like, "Well, yeah, I want to at least try." So I was like, "Okay, I guess like I'll try to save her too." So then that's
Oh,
how
really?
like the chat started coming.
Like you, I'll tell you this. You have my word that I will not listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I've understood, and that's a quote unquote, like maybe people know, maybe they don't. But from what I've understood, I may be the only person that Randy told. So it's like I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if Zachary. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if like if you mentioned to Zach, maybe they're surprised. I don't know what the truth is, but like from what I've understood, I'm the only person that Randy wanted to leak it to. Because I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah.
you, I was super angry. Like I was never angry with you. I was never angry with Nickel. I was never, you know, I was a little annoyed with Isaac and Olsen. I'm not gonna lie, but I was annoyed with Randy because he did have an alliance with Randy with Michael and I. It was called love. You know what I mean? We
Uh
had an
huh.
alliance. We talked game in it. He told me he was going after the season 7 people. That was what he literally
I
told
don't.
me. He told Michael the same thing. You know what I mean? So
Uh
I'm
huh.
gonna be honest. I was a little upset with him, and I sent you the message. And I can read to you if you want me to. I said word for word. I can't. I'm not upset with Orange. They told me the truth the whole time. I knew their agenda.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, but what I felt was the truth. You were telling me. Like I like. How can I be upset with you for wanting to save your ally? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
I'm assuming you and Nikel worked well, the same way Michael and I worked well. So it's like I
Mm-hmm.
can't be angry at you. You know what I mean? It's like you save your ally. Like what am I supposed to say? Grr! How dare you do that? Like that's stupid. You know, like anybody with common sense would get why something like well, like what am I supposed to be? I love Nicole. Like she's one of my favorite people as
Yeah,
a
I
human.
love
You know what I
her.
mean? Like I'm angry at her for staying. Like I'm like, how dare you survive? Like you should have gone. Like I don't know. Like I'll be honest. I'm gonna but like I'm understanding other people's attention. You know what I mean? So like
Uh huh.
I first I'll be honest with you, I didn't even believe the alliance. I know you confirmed it to me,
Well, it
but
wasn't
I'm
an
just you know.
alliance, but it was just like a group chat to like secure the vote. You
No, I
know.
feel I
Mhm.
didn't even know that it was even that. Like from what I
Yeah.
heard, it was you, Matt. Like I don't know. I don't know why you got more credit for Nikel staying than Nikel, because from
Yeah.
what you told me, you said listen to Nikel's pitch, see what she says. Did you not say that to me?
I made her like
You
go on
literally
campaign to people.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't think you were the like maybe I'm dumb, maybe I'm being played. But I want to trust you. You know what I mean? So it's like
Uh huh.
I don't remember you pitching aggressively like save Nicole right now or
No,
else. You know what I
definitely
mean?
no.
Like I don't remember that. But like apparently you got credit for Nicole saying you made this alliance chat. You did it. Like I don't know. It's like
No.
I'm like I don't like you don't have you know what? I'll tell you this. You don't have to fully confirm to me why Nicole stayed. You don't have to like why Isaac and Alyssa whatever because there was a line shot with those people as well. So like you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to confirm to me why she stayed. What she said was it was what it was. You
Well,
know
I
what I
can
mean?
tell you why she stayed if you
Okay.
want.
No, you don't
Like
have to. I'm
she's
telling you, I believe you regardless. Is what I'm telling you. If you want to share
okay.
it, you could share it. But like I'm telling you, like you're getting. I feel like people are pinning you for things that you
Mm-hmm.
didn't do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like because you're a social person, and like I'll be honest, I've heard that this is what Michael told me, but then again, Michael's gone. I heard that if you and Nikel were up against each other, then Nikel would have gone home. I don't know how valid that was, but like that was what I was told. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. I don't know if you're just getting credit for being somewhat social, but like I don't. I like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the validity of it, but like I'm
I think it's just
inclined.
Randy trying to like make sure that other people are like being targeted instead of him. Because that's what he would do on my season, like last season.
Really?
He always like wants to make sure that like there's targets on everyone else but him. So I feel like that was his way of like trying to make it seem like I'm the one that like was trying
Mhm.
to do all this and not him. You know. So I do
Because
find it
like
like really shady that he would do that.
because I didn't. I told you this, and this is not a fucking lie. Like you, like if you don't even believe
Mm-hmm.
my word, ask people who know me. You can ask Samantha. I don't know. Maybe they don't tell you, but like if there's a way, ask. I did not spectate your season. Like I was at my worst emotionally during your season. Like I was even on Discord around the time when you were on
Mm-hmm.
your season. So like I don't know what's the truth. I don't know who ran the game. Like I think I told you, maybe if not you, I told Nikel that Randy had very bad things to say about your season. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like I don't know if your season was bad, good. I'm gonna be honest with you though, because I like you. I've heard that your season wasn't the best from other people that wasn't Randy, but like I don't know like the full bait. But I heard it was mostly because of Alicia. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. Like
Yeah.
listen, I have listen, like whether you keep me or not, I'm a very blunt person.
Uh-huh.
Like you can ask my closest friends, I'll tell you, I'm very blunt. Like if I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't fucking
Yeah, me
like
too.
this.
Me
You know what I
too.
mean? Like that's
Mm-hmm.
who I am. Like that's who Abdi is. It's like for better or worse. You know, it's like you don't even have to like it. Like I understand if you dislike it. Maybe you don't, but like I'm just saying generally. Yeah, I haven't heard the best things from your season, even for people outside of from Randy. But like Randy did have not good things to say about your season, and I don't know. Like I'll say this to you. I like this alliance thing. I will never like you come because listen. I didn't even. I was like. I believe that there was some truth to it, but like I wasn't fully certain whether it was true, whether it was not true,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You know what I mean? But like because you confirmed it, I believe it's true. And like you
Yeah.
have my word right here, assuming you save me, whatnot, or what to keep me, whatever. I will never mention it to anybody because you can go ask Zach, you can ask Zach, or you can ask Seth, whatever. I'm guessing, unless other people haven't leaked it, they don't know about this alliance. Because I'm telling you this, and this is the truth. Ask Randy if you don't even fucking believe me. I sent him 2 cry cat emojis the night Michael went because he was saying, "I'm saving Michael. I'm doing this." You know what I mean? I'm for all love because he's been a part of the of our movement for more than a year since our
Yeah.
last season. Randy was standing us. So Michael, I don't know. Maybe this was dumb of Michael. Maybe Michael's an idiot, but he was like, "I trust." Like literally the day that people were sort of saying Randy was a target, he was like, "We need to save Randy. Randy
Mm-hmm.
wants to work with us or whatever." You know what I mean? Like I always liked Nicole. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Nicole. Like
She
I'm gonna ask
does.
you
She
this: does
does.
Nicole like me as a
She
person? Like
we
I'm not even
talk
saying
about
game
you,
wise. Spoke.
and like we have
Okay,
like
thank God.
nothing but like good
Okay,
things to
thank God.
say.
Thank God. Even if she wants to vote me out, I'm okay with it. You know, because I voted her. But like, if she didn't like me as a person, like that would hurt me a lot. Like I'm gonna be frank with
Mm-hmm.
you. Like even if she doesn't want to keep me here, I'm okay with it. You know, because I voted her. Even though it was like not against her. It was to say it was like I'll be honest with you. I feel very good about voting to keep Michael, even though he went. Like
Mm-hmm.
I slept well that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like for
get
me, a
that.
lot of these are like about like how I feel about myself. Like if I voted Michael, I would have felt like utter garbage. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying anybody else is bad for not feeling that way because like Isaac or Zach are not close to Michael the way I am. Like I've known Michael for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, they've only known him for one. Like, and if you don't believe me, and I'm gonna say this to you, Orange,
Mm-hmm.
ask Zach, ask Isaac, word for word. I said vote out Michael. I swear I told him vote out Michael because like, listen, like I'm not dumb. I understood the writing was I never leaked. I didn't even know if this is your plan. It wasn't your plan,
No,
right?
it
Like I'll
wasn't.
believe you. Exactly. So
Like I took part in it because it was
mm,
Nicole, and I didn't want to keep her. But like I wasn't the one that like instigated it or started it. You know.
you was it Randy? You don't have to say if it was Randy, but was it Randy? Maybe it was. I don't know. If you don't want to tell me, just
Um.
say I'm not comfortable, and I will move on from it.
Well, it was kind of like more than Randy. Like everyone that voted to keep her
Mm-hmm.
kind of like had a part in it. Because I talked to like these people like separately, and then they
Yeah.
were the ones that came up with the idea to make the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I'm gonna say this, like I said this to Isaac, and I wasn't lying. I want to believe, like the
Mm-hmm.
sincere part of my heart wants to believe that
Who?
he voted Michael. So season 6 doesn't have a target. Like you don't need to tell me what he told you. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna trust you conditionally. So it's like I believe that him voting Michael wasn't fully
Yeah.
bad because it's like Isaac, Isaac, Zach, and I would have came in with the biggest, especially me, because Michael and I are not just friends. We were
Mm-hmm.
a duo. You know what I mean? Like you can ask you can ask Zach if you don't even fucking believe me. Michael and I were a duo. We played all of season 6 together in unison. when I went home, he voted to keep me. He was blindsided. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So like we were a duo. So it's like in a way I get why Mike went home
Yeah.
because it's like for I'm not saying for you. Like for you, I think it was you. It was like you keeping your ally, and like
Yeah,
I
for
fucking
sure.
respect that. You know, like I'm telling you this.
I
Like
trust you,
maybe I
Abdi. I
don't know
really
what
do.
you fully think of me. Like I can't read confessionals. Like if you think I want
No,
revenge
I know.
against
I know
you
you
or
don't.
Nikel, that is not fucking true. I
Yeah.
don't. You know what I mean? Like how can I understood. Like even though it wasn't your
Mm-hmm.
intention, I understood Nick saying is better for my game. But I know people would have been like scared of working with Michael and I. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know everyone's intentions. Maybe people want to work with just me, but I know with Michael and me, I know they wouldn't want to work with both of us. And I
Yeah,
felt
for sure.
like what happened in our last season, Michael got a lot further than I did. I was 7th place, he was 3rd place. People wanted to
Wow.
vote me out. Yeah, I swear. If you don't believe me, ask Isaac. They wanted to work with Michael. They didn't want to work with me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's
I
what I'm
get
telling you.
that.
And Michael, I'm telling you this. Michael and I were on VC when he went home and everything. And he told me, he said this, and this is the truth. He said, you know what? I feel like me going is better for your game. And you know what I said? I said, I agree. I think
Mm-hmm.
it is better for my game. I think that people would be more interested to work with me without you in the game. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what I want. Like I'm sad personally for my friends because I want to kick it with my friends, but at the same time, like
Yeah.
I'm not a dumb person. Like I know that like other. I'm not saying you or Nicole. Like generally, like I'm less scary with Michael in the game.
Yeah, I
With
get that.
Michael not in the game, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, I literally told you and Nicole word for what I said. If you guys and I didn't even leak to Michael he was going. He read the room. He
Uh-huh.
read the room. You know what I mean? There was an alliance chat that Michael was in with a bunch of other people, and he asked, "Am I saying? Am I
Oh my
saying?"
god.
Nobody said a word. So he understood he was going home, and he came to me and he said, "Am I going home?" And I said, "If you want me to be honest, I think you are." Like I like
Oh,
that's my boy. Like I can't. I'm not gonna
yeah, I
fucking
know. I
lie to
get
him.
that.
Like I'm not gonna say you're staying. Like I told him, like yeah. Like if I'm reading the writing on the wall correctly, you're going home. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know. Like if like I'm not trying to guilt
No,
you,
I know.
but
I
like I
know. I
feel like
know.
if Nikhil was in a situation, like would you want Nikhil to go home fucking embarrassed? Like I doubt you want her to go home
No,
embarrassed.
I
You know, like
wouldn't. I would
I
let her
doubt
know.
you'd say. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what Michael said. That's what I said. Even that's I think maybe with Zach. I don't remember who, but somebody told me that they said if they said Orange would have kept Nikel, even if like it was the unanimous, like let's say
Yeah.
the Michael vote went opposite, that you would have
Hmm.
kept Nikel and Michael stayed, it would have been the
Yeah, for
same thing.
sure.
You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
it's like I
I
never
was
in
keeping
my
her
fuck,
either way because
and
I
I
had like nothing
respect.
to
You know what I mean?
lose.
And I'm saying that's the same with me and Michael. You know what I mean?
Uh huh.
Like
Yeah, for sure.
understood that Michael going was likely, but like, listen, like, if I don't know, maybe they haven't. I'm guessing they haven't. But like, if anybody told you that I was against Nicole and said send Nicole home, they're a fucking liar. You know what I mean? Like, I
Mm.
had like Nicole might be my favorite person, human wise, on a personal level. Maybe not on a game level. You know what I mean? But like, literally, just as
Uh-huh.
a person. So I had no fucking issues with Nicole staying. Like what? Am I supposed to be angry? Like, hey, bitch, how dare you save yourself? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't. People say you saved Nicole. I'm gonna choose to believe that Nicole saved herself because
Yeah, I
she
think
fucking
she
won the
did.
sport. Yeah, I think so too because she fucking
Yeah.
won the sport, and I'm assuming she's a good player. Like, I don't know. I don't think you could be a bad player. You know what I mean? So I think
Yeah,
like
I think
she
if people
knew.
are like undermining her and like what she
Yeah,
can
and
do.
that's annoying. I don't know
Yeah.
why you're fucking getting the blame. I don't know. Like maybe I'm just a dumb person who's just too trusting. But
But
like
like, who's
I don't.
blaming me?
Randy.
Randy? Oh, well, yeah, because he's blaming me because he wants me to like be targeted in front of him. You know?
I, I'm gonna say this to you, and I don't know what the truth is. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. If you feel
Yeah.
like you don't want to say it, then don't say it. Maybe lie to me. I'll be okay with it.
Okay.
He told me he would not have nominated me if I won, and that he would have had my
I
back.
well, probably not. I
Oh,
don't think he would nominate me either. But like, I don't know who he would have nominated.
no, I believe he wouldn't have nominated you, but I'm saying he told me he wouldn't have nominated me, and I'm saying I don't know whether
Yeah,
it's true. You think he would have, or he wouldn't have?
I don't think so because he does like to play like a lot of sides of the house.
Really?
So I think he would have like tried and kept you safe.
Oh, that's surprising because I was saying I believed you, and I thought he would have nominated me. So I guess I don't know. Maybe I feel a little bad. Maybe like I'm making out to be worse than he is. But like no, I don't know. I assumed I don't know. I'm not a dumb person. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like I didn't even want him to nominate you or Nikel. So like I doubt he would have nominated you. But like I
Yeah, I don't
assumed
think so.
not that he would have, and it would not have made sense to. But I assumed he would have nominated me and like I don't know somebody else. But like now
I
that you're
think he
saying
would
that
have
he
done
would,
like Alyssa.
oh
Alyssa
really?
is like
Yeah, I
someone
think so
else.
too. Low key,
Yeah.
I think Alyssa and Isaac low key.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure.
But either, but either way, like I've told you and Nikel, I want to work with you guys, and that's not the and that and like I don't know. I'll be honest with you, because I'm a blunt person. A part of me
Hmm.
believes that you don't believe that I was telling the truth, but that was the
Yeah, I
truth.
do kind of like I do feel
Mm.
like I kind of don't know like who you're working with. So that's why I was like, what if he's just saying this just so he's like safe with us? Because like with Randy, I thought I knew like who
Mm.
he was loyal to. I thought he was like loyal to like season 9 and all that. But like now that you're saying this, that he had like a separate alliance and is like talking about me, like I feel like I like don't even know like where his head is at. But like I also
Mm.
don't feel like I know where yours is at. Like I don't know how you're with Zach or how you're with Zachary or how you're with Seth. Like I don't know your relationships on that side of the house.
I'll tell you.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe you have different opinions, but apparently Zachary played a role of me getting nominated, so I like him a little less. But I do like
Hmm.
Zachary generally. I don't know. Zach seems honest to me, so I do have a good opinion of Zach. And who was the other
Hmm.
person? Seth.
Seth, yeah, because I feel like Seth
I,
and Zachary are like a duo, kind of.
really? You think that? I didn't
Yeah,
think
I
that.
think so.
I didn't think
Because they're from the
because
same season, no?
this is what Alyssa told me. She said
Yeah.
because apparently Zachary played a part in me going up, and I said, why don't you just nominate Zachary? I said he didn't compete in the competition. Maybe people wouldn't be annoyed or whatever. And she said
Somebody
she
told
felt
me
that
that season 7 has like a thing where they're like keeping each other safe, kind of.
really. And were they
Yeah.
from? I won't go and rat you out. I'm so you know that. Were they from my
Hmm.
season? Or I'm guessing they were.
I don't even remember. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it. Um,
You don't have to check. If you don't want to check, then just don't. We're okay.
yeah, I'm checking to find it, but I'll keep looking.
It's okay. If you don't find it, then I don't even care. Like I believe there's some validity to it because she said Zachary wanted you up, and I said, why don't you just
Yeah.
like? I swear, I'm telling you.
Huh? I can't hear you.
I'm saying if you distrust everything I said before this, I'm okay with it.
Uh-huh.
But believe this, I never
But like I
pitched.
trust you like a lot more now that you're like saying
I,
all this.
that's fine. I'm saying, but I never pitched you or Nikel going up.
No, I know.
Last
I believe that.
I never. I said nominate. I said this is what I said. I said nominate Zachary as a pawn because she said Zachary wants you up as a pawn. So I
Hmm.
said nominate Zachary as a pawn. He didn't even do the competition. Other people would understand. Then she said
Yeah.
that she didn't want to piss off Seth or whatever. You know what I mean? That's what she told me.
Hmm.
So I don't know, but I'm saying I don't know. Maybe you are convinced I'm against you, but
No,
I'm
no,
telling
I'm really
you,
not.
literally not the truth. Ask Alyssa. I never said your name. Nominate Orange. Nominate Nick. I never did. I told you
No,
I
I
want
know.
to work.
I do believe you, and I do trust you like a lot.
What is the truth? Like, listen, Michael going benefited
Hmm.
me, and I assume it benefited you too. You know what I mean? So I can't. I listen. You never told me you're keeping Michael. You know,
Uh huh.
pitch anything? She goes home. How?
You're going in and out, Abdi.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I'm not saying I'm the best player ever, but like I'm not an
Uh-huh.
idiot. Like I can't like say, Grr, Nikel, how dare you stay overnight, Michael? You are. I hope you like. How can I like listen? It's like it's either they pitch or they go home. You know what I mean? And they save themselves, and it's like I respect the play. You know, it's like this is a game. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be honest with you too. Michael's not mad at you or Nikhil.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to know word for what he said, he blamed himself for this because he pitched him going up to Zachary. I don't know how much you know about that.
I felt really bad. He
Oh,
told
you
me.
know
He
that?
told me he volunteered.
Oh, I thought he only told me that. So he played me. Maybe said, "Hey, I'm thinking of going." This is what he told me word for word. He said, "Hey, I'm thinking about going up for Zachary. What do you think?" I said, "I think that's a good idea." Because apparently it was either you or Michael. And Michael said,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to guilt you. You know what I mean? You did what was right for you. Michael said he didn't want to make you uncomfortable, so that he wanted to go over you. That was what he said. Like I'm like don't feel bad. You saved Nicole was more of your ally. You know what I mean? So you
Yeah,
did
I
the
know.
right thing. It is what it is. But like that was part of why he said he wanted to go up. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm not a dummy. Like I can't be mad at Nicole for staying. And I like Nicole. Like I can't be mad at someone I enjoyed talking to for staying. You know what I mean? So like when I told you and Nicole that I want to work with you, that was the truth. Like I never that Nicole was likely staying. Because of all people, you were the one who said, Nicole, you're voting in the minority.
Yeah.
And what did I tell you? I said, I'm okay with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not scared of anybody. Like, I'm not saying anybody's good or bad. Like, I'm saying, like, I want to feel good about what I do. Like, I'm an emotional player. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, like if you and I were loyal to each other and had a great bond and you're going home, I'm going to keep you even if I know the others are. You know what I mean? So I could sleep well at night. Like I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to, but I'm saying generally, like I want to sleep well at night, knowing that I made the right decision and a decision that I could live with. Because I feel like a lot of these orgs, like, and I told this to somebody in this cast actually. I said, always make the move that is right for your mental health. Like, don't keep somebody or vote to keep somebody, and you know it's bad for your mental health. Like turn against somebody who you feel like is good to you and loyal to you, even if they're a threat or whatever. It's like don't make a move that's bad for your mental health because it's like let's say it's final tribal council or whatever, and like you vote out Mikkel, and you were gonna lose whether you took Mikkel or not, and let's say you lose at the end, you're gonna feel bad about yourself for voting on Mikkel. Then you know what I mean? So I'm saying. Like if keeping Nikel's better for your mental health, I'm not saying in the Michael case, I'm saying just even generally, like always make the move that's better for your mental health. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So it's like I can never be like maybe you thought it. I don't know what you thought, and I'm trusting you from this point on. Maybe I'm dumb too, but like you didn't even tell me what you
No, I
thought.
trust you. I trust you, I do.
Like
And I am leaning towards keeping you now. Like I do want to work with you and Nicole.
Because it's like I think you understand at this point. I never whether what Randy was saying was the truth or not. Even if it was the truth, I can't be mad at you for doing what I would have done. You know what I mean? Like if there was universe to save Michael, like listen, I even felt it in my gut that Michael was going. It's like okay, he's going, and like I like to be fair, I'm gonna give myself credit. Like I try to be a humble person. I'm not humble, but I try to be. But I'll give credit for this. It's like I never ratted out your plan for Michael to go. I didn't even know it's your plan, but I never ratted out you or Nikhil's plan. Like I never told, I never hinted anything to him. I never mentioned a single word about him going. Like I kept it to myself. Like Zachary, like apparently Seth told Zachary, and Zachary was like, "Oh, so why aren't you telling me about Michael going?" And I was so confused. I didn't even know how to
that's why I
respond.
feel
Like,
Seth and Zachary are like close because he's the one that told him.
Like I swear to God, Orange, I never told Michael. Like even if I did, like, if anybody was mad at me, it's like fuck them. Like I'm not gonna apologize for that. Like if I told Michael he was going home, it's like I'm not gonna apologize for that. Like I never told him, but I confirmed it. Like I will say that. Like am I going home? I said I think so. Because I don't want my body to feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I think you would have done like that. Like I'll apologize for certain things. That is something I'll never apologize. You know what I mean? Like I never went and told him like, hey, pitch to these people. I never said that because you know what I mean? Because I wasn't gonna ruin whatever plan that was for Nicole to stay. Because I'm not a dummy. Like I'm not saying I was 100% certain that Nicole wanted to work with me, but I knew that maybe others would be open to quote unquote if Michael was gone. You know, so it's like maybe other people maybe more open. And I'm telling you this, and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna. I wanted to work with you, Nicole, because I felt that of all the people who were keeping Nicole, you were the only two people who were straight up with your intentions. Other people told me they were keeping Michael. And then they said all of a sudden, oh, the vote. They said a few hours after you told me, they said, oh, the vote flipped. We have to do what we have to do. Michael's going home. And I said, I said this. I didn't even pitch Michael saying, I said, do what you need to do. But I'm going to keep Michael because I want to make the move that I feel good about. And I'm hoping that everyone understood. Like, my vote wasn't a vote against Michael. It was a vote for Michael. Like I love Nicole as a person, but I will never in my life apologize for that. If I went home for it, it is what it is. I'll sleep well at night. You know what I mean? But that was a vote to keep my friend who I knew was going. I literally said to this, Zach seemed like, oh, I want Michael to stay. I'm like, I'm a vote to keep him. Do whatever you feel like you need to do. And if you don't believe me, ask him word for word. Did Abdi say keep Michael or vote him? I literally told him, I said, vote Michael. I'm giving him a courtesy vote. Because I don't know how true Zach was. I don't know what his agenda was, but he told me he wanted Michael to stay, but he felt like the votes were not there. And I said, it's okay. I'm going to stick by my word.
Telling me he wanted Nico to stay.
Oh, so I don't know. Maybe I'm being played. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if he was lying to me or lying to you.
Exactly. We will never know. I mean, we'll know at the end, but yeah. But he kept saying like, oh, I promise, Mike. I said all these things to Michael. I feel so bad. I literally said, trust me, the votes are not there for Michael to stay. If you don't believe me, ask him, message him in your one-on-one chats this second. I don't even fucking care. Ask him. I said vote Michael. I would keep Michael. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to make the move that I know I would have felt good with at night. And it Nicole's not upset with me, right? If she is, I'll apologize. But like, she's not upset. She understood why.
No,
right?
She's not. She understands.
And like, it wasn't even a move against Nicole. Like, against most other people, I would have given her the courtesy vote, you know? Like, I swear I would have given her a courtesy vote. Because, like, I thought she was... maybe I'm a dummy who gets played with people, but, like, I thought she was so sincere, you know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't have, like, voted her out. Even if I knew she was going, I would have, like, said... Actually, that's a lie. Maybe if I knew she was going, maybe I would have let you given her the courtesy vote, because I'm guessing you would have.
Yeah, I would have either way.
Exactly. But like, if there was somehow a universe where you wouldn't have, and it was going to be unanimous, I'm going to be honest with you, I would have given her the courtesy vote. It's like, you could have at least one vote. If it wasn't next to Mike...
That's sweet.
And no, I'm not going to lie to you, you know what I mean? Like, even if it was you count the vote, I'm going to be honest with you, I would have given her the courtesy vote. Like, I know you would have stayed, but like, I would have given her the courtesy vote, because like, I wouldn't have felt bad. I don't know. She's, to me at least, she's nice. You know, like, I don't want to, like, I don't know. My whole thing is like, I don't want to do people dirty.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, it's so, like, what's the point of blindsiding? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll be honest with you, I felt Michael was a little dumb for not understanding that he would have gone, because there was an alliance chat. He kept pinging people, and they all were ignoring him. So like, so I was surprised that he didn't fully like put two and two together, but him going out, you know. So like, if someone's going out, it's like, what's wrong with giving them one vote? Like, I feel like people
that's true,
like, I don't know. Like, if you don't believe me, ask Zach.
No, I do believe you. I do.
When Zach.
Oh my God, he talks a lot, Amanda. Okay, whatever.